What is going on, everybody? Bob29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and to grab some snacks because it's time for another character preview. And this time it is on Kamala, the Ugandan Giant. That is right. Check him out with the moon on the belly. You gotta love the Kamala artwork that we got going on here. Pretty solid, if you ask me. Kamala is a legend, trickster, chaotic style, and he's a coach. Sorry, wrong button. Weirdo coach, 60% reinforced gem damage and 40% black gem damage. I feel like they meant for this to maybe work on Michelle McCool, but I don't really see how that's supposed to work. Legendary Link, no extra gear other than his base one, but Kamala is here. So let's get this show on the road without wasting any time. Without further ado, we've got the Rope Throat Drop, 5 MP, red move, 800k. Make the bottom 3 rows into 3 turn juggernauts that are going to steal 500k every single turn, and then destroy 1 random trap gem at the end of the countdown. We got the 2-handed choke slam, 2 million damage, and decrease the juggernaut gems by 2 turns. If less than 2 are left, the final effect will also be triggered. And the bear hug, the color submission, choosing 10 purple gems that are going to do 800k on the sub for 2 turns. Remaining gems will turn into trap gems. If your opponent breaks them, deal 7 million damage. If you break them, you deal 200k and you get your red MP back. So little weird on the move set here, but I'm starting out with a weirdo one, and then we'll move on up to his better ones as the video goes on. The entourage for this one, we're sticking with Butch, 4 red MP, so both of our red moves will be loaded because they're only 5 MP. And then we have the new Michelle McCool, moves, traps, countdowns, juggernauts, etc. that steal health, steal 100% more. Yellow MP we're not using, but each juggernaut is going to steal another 100%. Shinsuke makes it steal another 100, so each jug is stealing 200%, so we're up to 1.5 mil. And we got NWO Hogan. Sounds a little silly, but the reason for that is that we don't need to worry about matching a bunch of purple gems from the sub to load up the purple MP. We only need to worry about making a 3 match, and we can leave out as many trap gems there as possible. Whoops, meant to hit the strap, hit back twice. The strap for this one, the 150, the Furies 3s, they're tier 6 metals. It's not really helpful for this moveset. And the All Heart and the Seal of the Acolytes subplates. All Heart is 3 or more subs, increase your purple gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. And the Seal of the Acolytes, 6 or more subs, increase all your gem damage by 50% for the next turn. You will notice that this is not really a very heavy gem damage moveset, as much as it is just kind of prioritizing the health steal and then re-getting the bleed back on. So obviously we're going to have all this because of 99 MP, but we wouldn't necessarily have all of it without 99 MP. We would have our 2 red moves. So we're going to go ahead and put our Juggernaut gems out there first. We would have 1 purple MP. We would need to worry about making a singular 3 match here. And then the rest of this is going to be trying to overwrite as many purple gems without setting up a match for him as possible. The sub is only a 2-turn sub, so it's not major. That one little match will have gotten us all the MP needed. And now our first turn of the Jugs triggers, you'll see all of that health steal. Next we get another set of the health steal, and all these traps are going to go poof. You're going to notice Steiner's health just goes immediately. And then we broke all of those remaining purple gems, which end up giving us our red MP back, even if we only break just one of them. And then you rinse and repeat this, right? So you put your jugs back out, you hit your sub again, and you make a 3 match, and then you just go ahead and put out again as many purple gems as possible without trying to create a match for your opponent. You rinse and repeat. It's not the quickest, not the strongest, but it is an interesting move set nevertheless. And just like that, Kamala wins it. Alright, moveset number 2. Swapped out 3 moves. We have the Overhand Chop, 6 MP blue move, 1 million damage and increase your purple MP by 10. Also a Leech Gem reversal. If your opponent generates a Leech Gem, deal 4 mil, steal all the Leech Gems, and the turn. The 9 MP purple Savate Kick, 600k, modify a 2x3 random area to trap gems. If broken by your opponent, deal 5 million damage. If broken by you, 200k apiece, and increase your purple gem damage by 60% for 1 turn. And last but not least, the finisher, the 10 MP purple Giant Splash. 700k, make 16 trap gems into blue gems, and then the finisher, make 40 random gems into purple gems. So pretty straightforward. Gain MP, make the traps, hit the finisher. What we're doing with this one is we're going with Brawn Breaker for blue MP. We're going with Jacob Fatu. It doesn't show it here, but he also has +2 blue MP. So that'll be our 6 MP. 1 for turn is 7, so we're just over what we need to start. We're breaking out the new Chosen One Drew for 40% purple and 60% trap gem. And of course, Stun and Steve, 40% all color gem damage across the board. We did swap out the plates. We got the Barber's Blades purple, making 6 or more trap gems gives us 75% purple gem damage for 1 turn. And the Purple Rumble, destroy 30 gems, generate 30 purple gems at the end of the turn. What we're going to do after this one is we're going to test out the Tama's chest as well, because whenever you make 6 or more trap gems, you can get another 300% purple gem damage. So I want to go ahead and check that out and see and compare what that would be like versus an extra 30 purple gems. So we're going to keep it the same and go against Big Papa Pump and see how well he does. So first and foremost, our gain MP, nice little chop to the head right there. We get to hit our 2x3 kick to the face, and our finisher is going to turn all of those trap gems into blue gems. That will cause them to break. That gives us our bonus on the purple gems, and then essentially the entire board into purple. And because we did that once, now we're going to get a second set of purple twice, and there's a cool 175 million damage. Shout out to the Purple Rumble. I don't think the Tama chest is going to do just as much, but we're going to check it out right now. So right on into it, all that we swapped out was the ultimate skill plate. We got the Tama chest on instead of the Rumble. Let's see how strong this will hit. Obviously, to me, it's still going to be enough to win it. Our entire board is going to go purple, and we get 146 mil. So not as strong, but definitely a little bit quicker there, if that is what you're looking for. But if you're looking for quickness, this last moveset is for you. Alright, and for our final moveset, we're going to use it a couple of different ways. We have the triple blue. It's the throat chop, the rain of chops, the overhand chop. You guessed it, he is the chop master. The throat chop, 6 MP blue move, 500k, increase your blue move damage by 100%, and then 500k, increase your blue MP by 5. The Rain of Chops, deal 5 million damage, force your opponent to skip a turn. If your opponent is a technician, deal 2 million additional damage and force them to skip another turn. And we're bringing back the Overhand Chop just because it's a blue move, another million damage. We don't have purple MP, no need, but it is a Leech reversal. The entourage for this has entirely switched up. We have Brawn Breaker, that is the only thing that stays the same. We got in Pat Patterson, 2 blue MP and 100% blue move damage. We got in Gooker for 75% more move damage, and good old Ezekiel, which you can use Rex Regum instead. And I'm sure there's a couple other blue move damage coaches. I just am drawing a blank. I think Ilya might be one of them. But anyway, 50% on blue finishers. That is the goal. It's all about the finisher damage. Also entirely swapped out the strap. We got 150% move damage strap with a set of takedown 3s using the blue move damage medal. Yes, he does have a plate, and we will check that out right after this. But for those of you that want to see what he can do without a plate, make sure to check this one out. This is going to be your very quick 1-2 hitter. So there's your throat chop. That will give you the additional MP that you need for your finisher. And just like that, boom, 80 mil on the finisher as well as a skip turn. So very quick, very painless. And if that wasn't enough, you obviously have the other chop on the back end if you needed some more blue move damage. So let's go ahead and check that out super duper quick before we hop on into seeing what the plate looks like. So here we go. Our throat chop for 3.8 is what we'll round it up to. We got our overhand chop is now at 15 mil. So if that wasn't enough before with the 80 mil, we have just done Just around 27 mil on the two of these moves combined, because the throat chop does trigger and increases its own second part of the move. This is 15 mil, so 27 mil, and now we're throwing out 80 mil on top. So that's already over 100 million damage on just hitting a bunch of blue chops on him without the skill plate. So now, for those of you that remember, the skill plate is a blue Sheik plate, and guess what? We got a bunch of blue moves. That's all that we do. So we're going to put on the Gruesome Guy's skill plate, and we're going to check out what it looks like with not only the 2-move setup, but the 3-move setup as well. So here it is, the Gruesome Guys. Whenever you activate a blue move, increase your blue move damage by 100% for 2 turns. Notice I am not changing anything, I'm just getting right back into the match. Here we go. So we hit for 3.8 mil, followed by another 7.5 mil. So there you go. Our overhand chop is now 17 mil. Our finisher's at 90 mil instead of 80 mil. So let's go ahead and check out the overhand chop. Boom, there you go. And there's another 10 mil on the finisher. And so now we're at a 100 million damage finisher. We have hit for just around 30 mil on Scott Steiner already. And boom, another 100 on top. So over 130 million damage just by chopping him down. All right, so that's it. That's it for the Ugandan Giant. That's it for Kamala. Look, I mean, I think he's good. I think his main moveset is the blues for sure. I think it's solid. I don't like that his moveset kind of revolves around 2 things that are consistently reversed nowadays, with the MP gain and the move damage increase. But yeah, if you fight people that don't have those reversals, he's great, right? You just hit him with the gain and the finish and you just win, right? So that's pretty cool in that regard. The other moveset is okay, but again, it revolves on gaining MP. The traps aren't really countered, and then you blow up the entire board, which is cool. But it feels like, I don't know, man. For me with this guy, he feels like he's pigeonholed into one moveset, and it's all blue everything, and it's a good moveset. I just don't know how long that's going to be good for. Obviously, I don't have any inside intel. That's just my outlook on the character. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button to stay tuned with all of the additional content that I'm going to keep on putting out there. Share with all your friends that want to see what Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, has going on in our game of WWE Champions. And leave some comments below. Did you like the video? Did you enjoy the preview? Did you think that I missed a moveset? Any of those comments and more, leave them in the comment section below. I will definitely do my best to answer all of them. That's it for this one, y'all. Until next time, have a good one.